Today, I'm going to be speedrunning through the entirety of Angry Birds Epic, and right off the bat, we got a quick little cutscene, a little bit of lore for the game. Pretty much, these pigs want some eggs because they're hungry, or horny, or both, and so they steal the eggs from the birds. And as the birds, we got to get our eggs back, and there's only one solution to that: by committing mass pig genocide. Yeah. Now the speedrun isn't going to start yet. We have to watch some credits. And also this wizard pig taking all our eggs. Not very cool. Oh yeah, they also captured our yellow bird, so we have to go towards that. So we can start off with the first level, and our timer will start as soon as we get control, so right about now. And the game's pretty simple. We hit pigs, pigs hit us back, and you just rinse and repeat until someone wins, which is obviously going to be us. Now there's not going to be much strategy or thinking for the first few levels because you can just see I'm just dragging myself on these pigs. Oh yeah, and after every level we have to waste our time with this, and we also have a wheel that we have to spin that gives us materials, and I think the sword is guaranteed every time, so we'll take that. And now we can move on to the next level. And this level, we're introduced to the fat pig, and he's so goddamn fat, it's gonna take him 3 turns just to make a move. And once he hits us, we get access to the chili pepper, which is pretty much like an ultimate ability. So for Red, he's just gonna one-shot that guy. Pretty easy. And now we have to watch another cutscene. They're gonna take our yellow bird all the way into the cave, so we gotta go save him. But to get our second bird, we have to clear this entire dungeon. There's gonna be 3 whole waves, but it's gonna be pretty easy because there's only 1 pig for each wave until we get to the 3rd wave, which we'll see how we'll deal with that. But yeah, these wave style levels are only going to get more and more annoying, as you'd imagine. Now on this last wave, it's going to look like a lot, but what we can do is just hit our cage, because we got to free our boy. He ain't do nothing wrong, and these guys are going to try to kill us, but we'll break through the cage before they can do anything to us. So once we break it, we got a quick little cutscene. He's going to tweak out, one-shot all the pigs, which, you know, I wish he could do that for every level, but for some reason he only does it on that level, which, you know what, at least we got a free clear. So, and boom, there we go, we got our second member of the team, Chuck. Thank you very much. Now each bird has their own kit, so Chuck is more area damage and support. As you can see, he's just gonna hit all those pigs, and Chuck is gonna be one of the more important birds, because just look at how quickly he's gonna wipe through this entire wave. Like boom, just like that. And this is only the beginning of the mass pig genocide we're about to commit. Now for this next level, what we can do is use Chuck's second ability on Red, and as you can see, he gives them like a little energy shield, so every time they hit Red, they're gonna take extra damage. Now each character has their own second ability, so for Red he just puts up a shield, but we don't need to use that right now because we just need damage. And boom, we're level 2, which gives us 3 gold coins, and these coins are going to be super important later on, but let's just not worry about it right now. Alright, now for this level we got a big boy, so what we can do is use the shock shield and then use Red to attack him. And one of Red's abilities makes the pigs target Red, so with the shock shield they're always just going to be hurting themselves. And that's going to be our first strat, but trust me, the strats are only going to get juicier from here. Alright, this next level is a mini boss. We have to fight this guy, which we can do the exact same strat as we did last level, but he has a unique gimmick where he can't take more than 27 damage per attack, which isn't important right now, but it's definitely going to come up in the future again, and it's definitely going to be a problem in the future. But with the shock shield, he's just going to take 30 damage per turn and die like that, which I'm confused. If I killed him, I don't know why he keeps on coming back, because he's gonna be our first boss and second boss and some more bosses later on too. Like, yeah, look, I killed him and he's still alive running away. Like, what are you doing? But this next level will unlock us this blacksmith, as you can see in the back, so let's just quickly kill these guys to get it. And with the anvil, we can start crafting new weapons, which is definitely gonna be something we have to do. Alright, cool. And now we're forced to use the anvil once we claim all our stuff here, so it's gonna force us to go back to the island, and boom, we can craft a new weapon for Red. It's gonna guarantee us the 3 stars, so that's pretty good. Now it's gonna force us to collect our materials from this material cache. I don't exactly know what that is, but we're gonna take the free materials because we're definitely gonna need a lot of those. And as soon as we get close to the gold pig machine, they're just gonna keep on dragging it further away from us, but we'll slowly catch up to them. And in this next level, we get to unlock the cauldron once we beat these guys. And the cauldron is gonna be super important, especially since we're gonna be taking stuff like Chuck and Red and a lot of these squishy birds, so we need to heal them up. Now this guy's kind of clutch because he makes everyone attack Red, and since he has the shock shield, they're all just gonna kill themselves on him. Now again, it's gonna force us to use the cauldron, even though I don't consent to using it, but I literally can't do anything else until I've I've used it. So we can craft some potions. The potions will just let us heal up in the middle of combat, so I guess that's going to be pretty useful. It's definitely going to be really useful. And now we have our first boss fight, but before we get to the boss, we have to clear all these waves of pigs. There's 5 of them, which is going to suck because our health is going to carry over throughout each wave. So if we get low early on, then the boss fight's going to be pretty cooked. And now it's going to force us to use the potion. That's fine. It wants us to use it on Chuck. Okay, I guess I'll do that. I didn't really have much of a choice there. And here we go. We have another boss fight, and it's the same pig. So remember how I said he can't take a certain amount of damage per turn, which means Red's ultimate ability kind of sucks here. So we're going to use it on Chuck, and his is a bit different. So he's going to make everyone do 5 attacks, which is perfect because we just get 5 27 damage hits in it. Oh, I think it's been increased to 31, so he can take a little bit more damage, which is fair because he has a lot more health. Oh my god, I might have lost. Hopefully not. Hopefully Chuck's got this in the bag. Okay, I think that was a bit of a cooked boss fight, but I think we just win with Chuck's ultimate ability here. Yeah, very clean. Never mind, that wasn't clean at all. And with that, we get our first egg back. Only 5 more to go. Yeah, and the wizard's gonna take the next egg super far away, which I don't get why he keeps on putting them one by one on these towers. Like, that's just not a smart thing to do, right? Now, next up, we get to buy a new helmet, so I don't know if I can get the lightning bird one, but it's gonna force us to wear this, even though this helmet for Red kind of sucks. Now the thing is with helmets is that they give you new abilities. So if I hover over him, you can see he has completely different abilities, but they're not as good as the other ones. This is actually like one of the worst helmets in the game. We can't afford Chuck's next hat, which is fine, but it's gonna force us to buy a new like weapon for him. Yeah, we got a shield for Chuck, which that kind of sucks, but I'm not gonna reroll for another one. We gotta save our rerolls for better stuff. But now we can come back here, change Red's hat back to this one. So yeah, we need 115 for the next yellow hat. That's fine. Oh, we got another cutscene, and hey, there's our third bird, Matilda, which she's gonna be mad about you know, this guy trampling his garden. But like, dude, I don't want you on my team if you can't even fight that one pig. Oh, and this guy kinda sucks. So he will do 25% for each knocked out ally. So we gotta focus the crap out of him before we kill any of these guys. Otherwise, he's just gonna be able to one-shot us. Oh crap, 2 of his allies are dead. Please don't kill Red. Okay, he killed Red. Well, hopefully Chuck can clutch it up. Alright, awesome. Oh, and I have enough coins to buy Chuck's next helmet. So we can come here, we go here to Chuck, buy, and we're actually going to use it for this level, so let's equip it. Now, Chuck's second helmet is actually pretty clutch because we can make Red attack twice. His main attack isn't very good though, but this is, so. The only problem is when I do use his second ability, it just attacks a random enemy, which is good in a situation like this where there's like 2 big boys, and we can use Red's ultimate to finish this off. Awesome. Okay, we have another resource we can deplete here, and we're gonna have a boss fight to unlock our next bird, Matilda. Now, we actually do want Chuck's second helmet for this one because his main attack removes all helpful effects, and this guy kind of sucks because he's gonna use this ability, which has a 75% chance of missing your attack, which it's pretty annoying. But we could just get rid of it with Chuck's ability, and just like that, this guy was kind of a piece of cake. And now we should get Matilda unlocked. Oh, we have to watch a quick little cutscene. Of course, he's gonna run away with the pig, but like, I was confused. Why couldn't Matilda deal with that guy? He made this guy run, but he couldn't make the other guy run. We can get the duck hammer and tropic broom. Those are gonna be pretty important. So Matilda's class, or I guess I should say playstyle, is a healer playstyle. It's not gonna be very important because we're just gonna be using her normal attack, which still heals for quite a decent amount. Ooh, and we have a big boy. Okay, well, we'll just use it on Red, and it should be enough. Okay, never mind. It wasn't even close. I should also explain a little bit about the chili mechanic. So if I use a self-healing ability like this, it's not going to give us any charge. Only when we do damage or take damage will it give us chili pepper charge. So thankfully for Chuck's, it should still give us some because his second ability just makes Red do an extra attack. And we can also finish it off just like that. Ooh, and now we unlock this guy who's going to make us get some recipes for potions. So we just leveled up our healing potion, and what we're gonna do is again focus this guy because he kind of sucks. We kind of got lucky with Chuck's ability there. Now the problem with the big waves like this is we have to wait for every single pig to do their attack. Now it would be smart to maybe like deal with these small guys first, but also if I do, then this guy's gonna one-shot us. Oh, and that guy just tripped. Come on, we can't lose to these guys. They can't even hit us, bro. Look, both of them tripped. Because yeah, as you can imagine, the longest part of this game is like watching the animations of these guys doing their attacks. Okay, here we'll use Chuck's ultimate. Hopefully that should clear the entire wave. Close enough. We can finish it off with a few more like that. We're almost there to the gold pig machine. Oh, and these guys, yeah, they're immune to harmful effects, so we gotta watch out to that. So yeah, you see he's immune to being targeted by red, which is why we're still using this hat, because we can't do the strat of putting the shield around red and then having everyone target red, but this should still kind of work out. Oh, and there we go, we got the golden pig machine, and this guy's gonna fly away, so I guess we have to get to him, but oh, here comes Bomb, and now we gotta go save him. But first, let's talk about the golden pig machine. Now, I think it's gonna make us do a free roll. Yep, there we go. We got a free roll, and we should get an item out of this. Yeah, that's a pretty good one. I think we actually get that every time on the tutorial, now that I think about it. And now, we do want to save up for the 10 spins. Now, we do have enough, actually, but we want to be a higher level, because the materials you get scales based off of the level you are, and we're still not a high enough level. And now, we should be able to make this duck hammer, and that's a better weapon. Ooh, yeah, we're gonna re-roll that. Oh, it's gonna force us to re-roll anyways. 3 stars, hell yeah. And yeah, we're not close to being able to make Chuck's weapon, but hopefully over time we can make that. And yeah, now that we have the new weapon, like these guys are just getting one-shotted. Oh no, they poisoned Chuck. Okay, he might die, but it really won't matter if he does. Please tell me. There we go. We one-shotted that guy in the back. These guys are so low. Please just die. No, and they just killed my Chuck. Bro, what's wrong with you? Okay, so I think we save Bomb here. Yeah, there we go. He just blew that guy up, and he's gonna take our wheel for the ship, so now we gotta fight him. And now we can retire Matilda and use Bomb, because we can only have 3 birds active at a time. And again, let's focus the mustache guy. Oh yeah, see, because like, look, this mustache guy is immune to harmful effects, but he doesn't have the other passive, which is kind of, you know, confusing. And also, Bomb is kind of insane, because look, all bird power attack increased by 25%. That's pretty nuts. We got a 25% increased damage boost. So even though we beat this guy, he's gonna run off with the wheel, which I don't get. Like, how are you not dead after that first fight? Like, do you really need to get embarrassed twice in a row? Okay, so we'll use our damage boost, and hopefully red... Okay, well, I was gonna say hopefully he hits the mustache guy, but he just one-shotted that guy. Oh no, he summoned more dudes in. Okay, hopefully I can just one-shot these guys. Close enough. Okay, so what I think I can do here is if I use that, and then use Bomb's special ability, he's just gonna clear out everything. And yeah, as you'd imagine, he's just a straight-up nuclear bomb for his chili pepper, which is gonna be pretty useful. A lot more useful than Matilda's. Oh yeah, we just kicked his booty out of there. Nice, now we can use the ship to get to that guy. Okay, now we should be able to craft the Chuck weapon. Boom, boom, hell yeah, please give me 3 stars. 2 stars, that's good enough, we'll take that. And now that we have our ship, we're gonna be doing some ship battles, which means we're gonna have a lot more of these pirates. And like I said earlier, they're immune to other effects, so we gotta watch out for that. Okay, so let me just kill these small guys first so we don't have to worry about their attacks, having to watch those animations over and over again. Okay, and for this next level, what we actually want to do is switch the red hat and the Chuck hat, because we don't really need the first hat for red anymore, because these guys are immune to his effects, so we're just gonna focus on this guy. I think he has the yeah, he has the thing again. It's always the mustache guys. Oh yeah, and these ghosts kind of suck, because they start reviving after 2 turns, so they don't actually like die until you've actually killed everything. Like, yeah, you can see they're gonna revive after 2 turns, so I should hopefully be able to kill everything before they revive. Otherwise, I'm just gonna take extra hits for no reason. But I think that should be enough. Yes, there we go. So now they should be fully dead. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I should be able to buy the samurai hat for red, and this is probably one of his best hats like ever, so we're probably gonna use it for the rest of the run. Holy crap, this is a big boy. Okay, hopefully I can easily kill him. Oh yeah, and he's gonna hit everyone for like a bunch of damage. Well, thankfully we got the samurai hat, because what this does is it should protect everyone for like 50% damage, so he shouldn't be able to kill us. Yeah, see? And now we should be able to use Red's ability. Perfect. Oh wait, frick. I forgot to use Red's shield. Hopefully he doesn't fucking one-shot everyone here. And he did, and he lived with 1 HP. Okay. We can revive our birds, that's fine. We only get 1 of those, so hopefully... hopefully I don't throw like that ever again. God damn it, I can't believe I actually just brain farted there. What I should have done is use this hat for Chuck. I forgot to switch it back. There's too much switching. Oh yeah, and now Red has the ability to stun these guys, so, you know, it's a chance thing, so I can't rely on it too much. Okay, so now I should be able to buy the paper sword. Yes, we don't really need anything else from there, so let's just move on. Oh no, the ghosts are back, and we have a conspiracy theorist here. He's got the tinfoil hat. Hopefully he doesn't kill my bomb here. Oh, no, he kills my bomb here. Well, let's just do that. Yeah, there you go. That's what you get. So it's only this one ghost. I think we can kill him off before, yeah, we can do this. He's killed off before this guy revives. Oh, we got a cutscene. He's awake. And, he's just gonna flex his key and then get robbed by the blue guys. And these are our last birds to unlock. But first, let's upgrade our red sword, the paper sword. Okay, so we need some logs and some crates. That should be pretty easy to get. Oh my god, I'm missing 2 logs. I swear I just got 2 logs. Maybe I was missing 4, but yes, we got 3 stars. That makes up for it. So I was able to buy the mats. It's gonna be maybe a little setback later on, but it's not gonna matter, really. So now let's go save the blue guys. Oh no, this guy put a healing aura on this guy. I think it's fine because I'm gonna kill that guy last anyways, but I should watch out for that. Oh, never mind. I guess I'm not killing him last. I think it's fine, though. This guy should die this turn anyway, so I think it works out. Oh, never mind. Well, I think if we use the chili pepper here, we should just instantly win. Yeah, basically. Oh, we got a cutscene. Did we save the blues? Oh, no, we have 1 more mission to go through to get them, I think. This should be a pretty easy level, just a fat guy and a mustache guy. If we focus down the mustache guy first, hopefully, we can kill the fat guy next. Yeah, with the samurai helmet, it's pretty easy to counter these guys. All we gotta do is put up the shield on their last turn, and then they literally can't do anything. There we go. Now I think we've saved the blues. Unless there's 1 more level. Yeah, there is. God damn it, I'm getting baited every time. I forget when I get them. Oh, we have the boss fight. Okay, so I think we get them here. And he's still gonna have the passive, but what makes the samurai helmet so good is that it does 3 bursts of small hits. So we should always get the maximum amount of value on him anyways. And also I think this bomb's about to do some damage to us. Only 54 damage, not too much. Okay, well, that's a little too much. Should be fine. We can heal our guys with this. It's just gonna be a small time waste. Oh my god, he really killed Chuck. Okay, this is kinda scuffed. What the hell is going on? I low-key might die here. Oh my god, I actually died here and I can't use my free revive. Dude, how did I mess that up? Okay, so I should probably kill the bomb first. I should also use this shield, at least for the first little bit, so we don't get touched by all those minions. And I hate how squishy Chuck is, bro. He like has no health. Okay, I think we just win here with this. Yeah. There we go. Okay, I don't know why I didn't do that the first time. I just had to use the shields. As long as I don't fail on the wave levels, because that's gonna waste a lot of time. Because if I like fail on the last wave and then have to restart the whole thing, that's gonna suck a lot. But now we should be able to get the blues and the yellow key. Yes, there we go, Jim, Jake, and Jay. So now we can unlock all the yellow doors, and we can also use these guys. We also don't need Chuck anymore. So these guys are pretty cool. Their second ability gets rid of all harmful effects, and I'm pretty sure their main attack, yeah, removes all helpful effects. So pretty much he's just good at removing any effects on our people and removing any effects on their people. Okay, and for this next level, we do have an option to fight that boss, but we don't need to because it won't progress anything. So what we'll do is get Bomb back for this level. Yes, Stumble. Do that some more. I'm gonna get so much value with this bomb. Holy crap. Big nuke. Holy crap, that did a lot of damage. Okay, so let's set up for the next wave. I think this should be enough. Yeah, he's gonna do another charge attack. We'll use Matilda first to get some heals. Oh, and he's stunned. Perfect. Nice. Oh boy, and now I got zombies. So these guys are kind of like the ghosts, but it's 3 turns instead of 2. It should be fine though, cause we have this. As long as my guys don't die here, we should win. Okay, or they could all just hit bomb. What the hell was that? Yeah, thankfully it's 3 turns for these guys, because if it was 2 turns, these guys would have revived. Yes, the golden pig. Well, we won't have to worry about him. But for this next level, what we have to do is use the tricksters, the blue guys, because this guy kind of sucks. He has an ability to pretty much put a shield on these guys that will reflect 100% of the damage, and this guy can counter because, like I said, he can remove all helpful effects. Yeah, see, that's the shield. So if I do this, it should get rid of it. Awesome. Now, a red dude might freaking die here because he's poisoned. Yeah, okay, it's fine. We can use this on the blues and it should stun him because that's what his ultimate does. And I can use this to cleanse that. I should have done that on the red guy, but it should be fine. Also, I think he's takes half damage if I hit him for less than 77. That makes sense why Matilda's like not doing anything to him. But I think that 33 damage should help out. Nice. Do we get masteries? Yes, we start getting masteries. And also, we're on the boss fight for the next egg. So before we get to that, we need to prepare a little. Oh my god, we're missing some bananas. Okay, we can actually craft some bananas, which is weird. Like, how do you craft bananas? And we can also craft these pizzas, which we're gonna use in the boss fight. And what it does is it fills up our chili by 25%, our rage chili, so that's gonna be pretty helpful. And for the boss fight, we're gonna take the same 3. We definitely need Matilda for the heals and red for the shields, and you know, the blues are pretty good as well for like damage and clearing those status effects. Okay, I did take out all of this guy's minions, but hopefully he won't hurt. He hurts a lot. Okay, I'm just gonna put up my shields because I gotta watch out. Yeah, that's not good. Hopefully I have enough for the rage chili here. You gotta be kidding me. I think it's smart to just shield up. Okay, this rage chili should be enough to finish him off. Thank you. Oh no, not these guys. Okay, also, if I'm not mistaken, this guy, yeah, okay, attack power increased by 15%, so he just straight up gives like bomb second ability with the bonus that you can cleanse stuff. And these guys, I think, yeah, they have something that'll take them 2 turns to do damage, so I'm gonna use my shield whenever they charge up. Oh god, yeah, thankfully we got the blues here because we can just get rid of that guy's shield. Boom, and then this should be enough to kill that guy. Oh, that's actually kind of perfect though, because now we can set up for the next level. And now we're on to the boss fight, and it's gonna be this guy, but he's gonna get buffed by the wizard. So yeah, I don't know how many times we have to beat this guy. He keeps on coming back. Like, how many times do you need to die? Okay, I'll just use a rage chili on the blues because on the red he's gonna dodge it, but this, he does dodge it, but he gets stunned. Okay, we don't have to worry about the small bomb. It only does 3 damage as long as we take care of this one. Okay, that, I thought that was gonna one-shot. Okay, let's use the rage chili. That should charge up our thing. We'll heal up the blues, and now we just gotta take care of this fat guy. Yeah, these small bombs, there's nothing to even worry about. They do nothing. Okay, and now we can do this again. Oh no, it's gonna hit the bomb. Frick. Okay, actually, no, we got lucky. It stunned him. That's what we needed. If it stunned the bombs, I would have been so sad. Uh-oh, there's a big boy bomb. But I think we should be fine because he's pretty much dead. Yeah, red is so good against this dude. Hey, we got our second egg. So we should get a lot of bonuses now. And he's going to take our next egg all the way over there. So we got quite a ways to get there. Now, even though we have all our birds and we just beat the second boss fight, we're still gonna hold off on using our gold coins. We want to edge it as much as possible so we can get like the best possible rewards. But trust me, we're going to use the Gamba machine pretty soon because that's pretty much what the golden pig machine is. It's just a Gamba machine. Bro, he just laughed at me. That's even worse than hitting me. That's mental damage. Nice, the next level up. We're almost there. But first, we can buy both of these hats. Oh no, we're so short. Okay, well, both of those classes are kind of insane, but we want the blues ones first because it's probably one of the best ones. And what makes him so good is, first off, his main attack. Okay, well, it didn't work on that guy because he's immune to effects. I forgot. What I can show off, though, is Blue's second ability. So if I do this, everyone's going to target her, and if they do hit her, they're gonna take a lot of damage. So yeah, these ghosts should be killing themselves. It's kind of like Chuck's shield thing we had earlier, and we can actually combo both of those together, and it's not a bad strategy. Okay, but what I can show off is his main attack on these guys, so he pretty much goos them and they take damage for 3 turns, which is it's pretty freaking good. Let's just hope I don't die here, but I think we got it. Yeah, like these fights are kind of tough because we haven't used the golden pig machine yet, but trust me, it's gonna get a lot easier once we use it. But we gotta edge it out as much as possible to get the best amount of value. Oh, and now we have these small guys, so what we actually want to use is Chuck's first hat and pretty much do the strat I just mentioned of putting both the effects on red. So we'll use this. Now everyone should be attacking red, and we'll use that, and now we just beat the crap out of them, and they're just gonna slowly kill themselves on red. Hopefully red doesn't die before these guys die, because honestly it's kind of close, but Chuck should be able to kill all of them just like that. Oh, and we got a new cutscene, so he's gonna laugh at us. Red just walks into the door for no reason. Like, we don't have the blue key yet. That's kind of what we have to work towards, and we got a mini boss here, so let's get rid of him. I think the poison, the goo should work on him. Yeah, so the goo is pretty good. We're pretty much just giving facials to these guys over and over again. Like, as a matter of fact, here's another one. Holy crap, he almost killed red in one shot, but that should almost be enough to wipe him out. Yeah, he's pretty much dead next turn. Blue's facial is just so good. Just for 3 turns, they take like 100 damage. And here we do want to buy the blue weapon soon, but not yet. Ooh, and now we have a wave, so we're gonna do the same strat, but we gotta make sure red doesn't die, because that's gonna suck. Yeah, look how much like damage these guys are just taking from hitting my guy. Okay, red is about to die, which kind of sucks, so I'm gonna switch over to blue to do the thing. So if I do this, so now he should be hitting blue. Yes, perfect. Hopefully he doesn't die here. Yeah, okay. Oh, he got stunned. That's not good. It doesn't really matter though, because he should be dead. And that is going to be our last sort of tough slash scuffed battle, because now we can use the golden pig machine. Actually, we're gonna wait for one more level, because we're almost there, and it does scale based off of levels, so hopefully I can survive this next one. This one shouldn't be too hard because it's only 3 dudes and there's no waves. Like, sometimes these levels are like insanely difficult or insanely easy, and this is like, you know, one of the insanely easy ones, but it's just like there's no in between in my opinion. So hopefully now we're level 13. Oh, we got a quick little cutscene. We've unlocked the arena, but the problem with the arena is that this game doesn't exist anymore, and I'm not even joking. Like, it's not on the App Store. I had to go into like the back rooms of the internet to get this game again, and there's no PvP like ever. We have more important things to do, which is gambling. Let's see what we get. Come on, big money, big money. Oh my, wait, holy crap, this is insane. That's like one of the best things I could have gotten. Okay, these are like whatever. Like, there's still upgrades, which is insane, but like, this is kind of the run, I'm not gonna lie. And honestly, we're gonna watch an ad. I know it's a bit scummy, but it's only 30 seconds and we get a free spin, so it's like kind of worth. So let's see what we get. Okay, it wasn't even an upgrade. Well, shit. So let's see how much easier these fights are gonna be now that we have this bad boy. Okay, I hit him for 69 damage per hit. That's not too bad. These guys should also be doing more damage as well, because they also got upgrades. Okay, he's gonna hit blue. He doesn't die. Perfect. Will this guy die? Okay, he killed my red. Not cool. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. This guy's probably gonna die anyways. And if he doesn't, well, we'll sacrifice Chuck just in case. There we go. Okay, we didn't have to sacrifice Chuck. He died to the poison, to the goo. And yeah, honestly, this setup of Chuck, blues, and the red is kind of goated. Like, especially for this, because all I have to do is this, and no, I'm not even gonna shield him. I'm gonna do this raw, no protection required. Okay, he might actually die, but it's fine because they're taking even more damage. Oh my god, that worked out beautifully. You see how fast that level was? And the great thing is we almost have enough to gamba away 10 more spins on the golden machine. We're just missing like 2 more level ups. Okay, so they're all targeting blue. Well, he's the only one here, so hopefully it should be fine. What? Sacrifice Chuck. Yeah, get him out of here. Okay, perfect, because I can use this and it should kill him. There we go. Okay, that was a bit scuffed. I didn't realize he hit for that much, but doesn't really matter. Oh, and we have another mustache guy. Well, let's focus him. Well, actually, all these guys are gonna kill themselves on red anyways, but I don't think they'll die. Yeah, I think my red's gonna die. No, but Please, frick. Okay, well, yeah, I don't think I lose this because we're just one chuck ability away from winning this whole thing. Boom, you're gone. Oh, that was so satisfying. Oh, and we got a cutscene, so he's gonna, you know, put down another door, and now we gotta fight this ghost dude. And he's another boss, so we're gonna take this, and I think he has something to help him out, so I'm going to use this hat again for the blues. Oh yeah, it's the poison. We need to save ourselves from the poison, so I'm also gonna use a shield. Okay, he's not gonna attack. That's kind of good. He's gonna summon more dudes, but we're already gonna take him down to like under half health. And I think if I play this right, I might be able to use the chili pepper. Oh no, I'm missing just a little bit. Okay, I think that's fine though, because we'll just bomb them. Yeah, it's like they weren't even there, and that's one of the easiest bosses we've had so far. Okay, so we have another wave battle. What I'm going to do is use Matilda because I need to probably be able to survive here, because I need the next Chuck hat, but I can't afford it. But I think with the goo, we should be able to, yeah, synchronize their deaths pretty easily. So if we use Matilda here, I'm gonna do this so I can get 2 abilities off with blue. Because the way it works is you need 1 available attack going into the next wave, and as long as you spam right under them, look at that, we can pull off the glitch. So now they're all gonna be attacking him. Let's put on a shield so he doesn't die. And yeah, now they're beating the crap out of him because I did that, but it should be good, because we can use that. One of them's stunned, and we can kill this guy. Let's get this guy to 1 health, goo him up, and then use that. Yeah, he's almost dead. Boom, boom, and boom. And yes, we can finally gamble. And okay, we don't need any of these hats. Well, I'm Paladin would be nice, but we can't afford it ever. Please, give me the juice, give me the big stuff. Yes, holy crap, that's insane. I got another legendary item. So much juicers, the luck is insane. Okay, I think what we can actually do is, yeah, if we watch an ad, we can get some more coins so we can buy the next Chug hat. Hell yeah, we got exactly 20. That's what we needed. So if we come here, there it is, Rainbird. Now what makes this one so good is that not only does he heal, but he poisons everyone on the screen. So with Blue's poison as well, we just have like a bunch of poison damage. Like, yeah, they did all that damage, and that's all I have to do to just you know, stop all that damage they did. And also, if you notice, it did cleanse, so like it even has a bonus purpose. Like, it's funny, Chuck is a better healer than Matilda, which is the bird made to be the healer. Okay, now this next level, we should be close to the egg. Oh yeah, and we also have like the best weapon on Chuck, so like this poison should be like doing the max amount of damage, I think, I hope. Oh, and he's gonna stop us with another blue gate, so he's gonna like laugh at us. So now we gotta go all the way around. Okay, we're gonna take Bomb in for the next level because there's gonna be a bunch of zombies and ghosts, and if we can use his special, his chili bomb thing, then we should be able to synchronize their deaths pretty easily. But it's also pretty easy with the poison too, because they're all gonna die this turn. Yeah, look at that. And we can use this. Hopefully it one-shots them. I don't think it will. Yeah, it wasn't even close, but they'll slowly die. Ooh, we got 2 big boys here. What does this guy do? Okay, so he summons allies. Exactly what I wanted. Oh no, he's starting to summon things. Okay, hopefully I can do this, and this should one-shot that guy. I don't know who to focus. They're both pretty low. Again, I gotta time their deaths. Oh my god, he just killed himself. Okay, that was pretty cool. And I'm just gonna do this to guarantee his death. Hopefully that's enough. Okay, yeah, it was. A little overkill, but you know what? Better safe than sorry. And now we should unlock enchantments. Yup, there it is. So I think it's gonna give us a mandatory tutorial. I do not consent to this, but actually, I do want to do this, even though it's forcing me to do it. We gotta sacrifice some materials and it'll level up our things, and I'm glad it did it on Red's weapon because it's the best weapon we can have. So you know what, I'm gonna actually use a lot of these crates, and I'm actually gonna go back and upgrade Chuck's thing as well because he also has a legendary item. So we're gonna come here, sacrifice some stones. Can I do this? Oh no, I'm missing some of these purple gems. Also, we can disassemble all our previous weapons to get some new materials. Let's do that on all these characters. Okay, there we go. We disassembled everything. Those mats are probably gonna come in handy pretty soon. And yeah, this next level should be pretty easy. It's not even a wave fight, but can do the same strat of targeting Red and then beating the crap out of the big boys. Oh wait, this is actually bad. They're hurting my guy. Okay, so he's dead. Now I gotta kill everything else. And I think this should be able to finish it off. I want to guarantee his death. Yes, perfect. But now we can do the boss fight, and we have to fight the whiz pig. So we want to take the samurai, we want to take the rainbird for healing, and we're gonna take the rogues as well. It's a pretty solid combo because we get the healing, we get the shield. Like this poison is insanely good. And yeah, after every turn I can just heal back everything I lost. Gotta focus the big boy. Yup, he's gone. Thankfully there's no more zombies or ghosts or anything. Once they're dead, they're dead. Oh, never mind, we got the zombies back. Okay, well, we'll poison them, get rid of the tinfoil hat guy. I think this should target him. Perfect. Yeah, and he doesn't revive. It's only these zombies, or they're actually mummies. Even though he's knocked out, I should, yep, be able to get him back into the fight. That's why Chuck is so good. I just can't stop glazing Chuck. He is my guy. I'm actually gonna use my pizzas here, and I can almost get another rage chili. Will this be enough to kill him? It's not. Wait, let me do the math. 174, and I do 3 times 79. Okay, I think that should kill him. Perfect. And I have my rage chili for the next fight, which is the boss fight. Yep, we got a cutscene. He's gonna summon in some dudes. Well, actually, that's one of his abilities, but let's see what he does. So he does a lot of healing. I do remember this, but I think this will work because it's not like Prince guy. He's just gonna take the full damage. Uh-oh, he's preparing for a big boy attack. I'm gonna peck to you. That's not fine. Oh my god, I might actually lose here. How did he die? I had my shield up. Please tell me I can pizza this. No, it's over. He's gonna do 280 damage, and he does even more damage than that. I'm gonna try to heal them, but I don't think it's enough. Yeah, crap, and I can't revive. Okay, so I think I know what I'm supposed to do. Let's use this hat for the blues, and hopefully this is enough. If it's not, then I've just ruined one of the best runs, because how am I losing with 2 of the best weapons? This is already a much better run, and I'm back onto the wizard. That didn't actually take as long as I thought it would. A bit of a time waste, but yeah, because this was a problem. Increases attack power of target by 100%, so he was doing like 500 damage per hit. Now he shouldn't be doing that because I used that thing, and now we can also use our chili on Chuck. So now he shouldn't be doing nearly as much damage. Yes, he buffs himself again. It's not gonna matter. Please tell me that kills him. Yes, that was so much easier. Like, genuinely night and day difference because I got rid of that buff. And we got the blue key as well. Even though we beat him, he's still flying away with our 2 eggs. Still doesn't make sense. I don't know how I was only able to grab one of them and not the other 2, but yes, we got 100 more coins. Now with those extra coins, what we can do is come to this guy, upgrade our juice, and let's see how many more we can craft, because every time we upgrade it, it uses different ingredients. And now we can open up this blue door, and we also start fighting these ninjas. And I'm gonna be honest, these ninjas, they're not very cool. So yeah, they can't take more than 126 per turn. So thankfully our poison damage won't be doing more than that, and red does 3 bursts of attack, so it works out fine. But what they're about to do in the next level is not fine. And also it's great not having them, like, not having to worry about them reviving, because that honestly is one of the worst mechanics in the game. Now here's what I meant about the ninjas sucking. We got a quick little cutscene. They bait us with the egg, and then they just kidnap all our people. Like, dude, we went through all those fights and you still can't fight for yourself? What's wrong with you? So now we only have these 2 birds, and it kind of sucks that Matilda didn't get any upgrades for her main hand, but it should be fine anyways, because the blues are just gonna carry us. And if you're wondering why we haven't bought a new hat for Matilda, it's because we don't need to. This is genuinely one of her best hats that we can get. And if I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure we have all the hats we need anyways. I don't think we're going to be buying any more. Like, there's going to be one more we buy, but it's going to be for the very end. Okay, so after this level, we should be able to unlock bombs. So if we do that, these levels should get a little bit easier. Oh, and also for once we can use Matilda's heal. So I guess that's something. Oh, and there we go. We unlocked bomb. He just blew himself out. We really didn't need to save you, bro. You could have done that yourself. Okay, really? We still have ghosts to deal with? Like, I thought we were done with them. This level could have been done by now. Oh, and he put a smoke screen. Oh my god, please stop missing. Oh my god. Oh my god. What is it? 50% chance. How did I miss with all 3 of them? And he's just spamming that move, bro. Please, let me hit you. Oh, okay, that was the best one. The poison sticks on. I don't think it can miss if it's on him. That's why this hat for the dudes are pretty good. Okay, here we should be able to unlock Chuck again. And I'm actually going to do this because there's a lot of ninjas, so hopefully they all attack bomb and die. Because I forgot, they can't take more than 132 per turn. Oh my god, and they keep on spamming that smoke screen ability. That's so annoying. Never mind, maybe Matilda is coming in clutch because I really need these heals. I don't know why they keep on spamming those abilities. He still has it up though. Please don't miss. Okay, that missed. That didn't miss. And there we go. Holy crap. Yay, we got Chuck back. So goodbye, Matilda. We don't need you anymore. You suck balls. Okay, we're gonna buy the blueprints to that. I'm not sure if we can afford to make it. We'll look at it later. Okay, now what's gonna happen is they realize we're getting close to Red, so they're just gonna take him even farther. And if I'm not mistaken, he starts like waterboarding him. Yeah, look, like he's putting him in the water. That's so mean, bro. That's my guy. And again, we have another easy level, just 2 ninjas. Yeah, that literally took no time. Give me more levels like that, please. Okay, now what's happening? We got a cutscene. Oh yeah, he's gonna make our ship into an airship, but we need components to do that, so we gotta do a few levels here and there to unlock it. First, let me see, can I buy Bomb's new weapon? Ooh, I am very short on that. We gotta get materials for that pretty soon. Oh, and we have more zombie dudes. Okay, this shouldn't be too bad. All right, did we get our next component? Yes, we got our next component. So now we get the next component, the gear. Nice. There we go. And now we just need the one last component we need. These levels are like so easy. We just went from like the hardest battles with like the ninja, the wizard, and all those stuff into like this cakewalk. Think Chuck just kills everything here. Yup, perfect. There we go. Now our ship is gonna turn into an airship. Hell yeah. And now we can fight you know, the guys that are getting red. Oh no, never mind. We just get red. Nice. Okay. Ooh, and now we got some ice dudes. So gains bonus attack power while the rage chili fills up. So we gotta watch out for that. It's not as annoying as the ghost ones or the ninjas or the zombies, so it's manageable. So what we're gonna do is reflect all the damage he's about to do to us. We're not even gonna shield. We're just gonna beat the crap out of him unless he dies in one turn like that. Yeah, these levels are kind of getting easy. Okay, what is this guy gonna do? Oh right, he's just gonna drop off these guys, and for some reason we have to fight them. Like they're not even in our way. We have to go here. Why do we have to fight this guy? Oh god, my red is very low on health. Please don't die. Okay, wait, this actually works out perfectly because I can use this. Nice. Easy. And now we gotta fight this guy right over here. Okay, so these guys have ironclad, so yeah, they only take half damage if I don't hit them, or 132 damage, which kind of sucks because red just does a bunch of small hits. But it's fine because the poison is doing like 260 per hit. That is insane. Okay, now we can actually fight this guy. I didn't realize that was just a wave right before it. Okay, the only people that can be poisoned is this guy, which is good because we gotta focus him first. Also, we gotta cleanse that. Okay, so the mustache guy should die to poison. Oh crap, I forgot to shield. I think we're good anyways. How much damage does this do? 207. Yeah, we're chilling. Hopefully he dies here. Yeah, perfect. And now, focus the mustache guy first, of course. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna set this up for the blues. I just have to be using like Chuck's healing every turn so these guys don't die. But worst case scenario, I could just use a potion. I'm not even fighting pigs. What is this? There's no way I'm beefing with bombs. Well, this should be a pretty easy level. In fact, I'm going to take this time to heal up my blue guys. If I remember, yeah, these small green guys do no damage. 5 damage? Like, there's no way I'm scared of that. All I have to do is this, and I mean, I might as well kill them because I don't really need to do anything else. Here we go. We have the boss fight. What's it gonna be? It's both of these guys. Yes, so what we're going to do is see which one has more health. This has 2.1k, 0.4k. So we want to use the ultimate on red to the wizard. So let's just shave down some of this guy's health. Red's ultimate only hits the enemy with the most health. It's not random. I should have probably mentioned that sooner, but wasn't really relevant until now. Actually, screw it. I'm just gonna use it on Chuck. I think that's our best bet. I don't want to hold on to my chili. Almost killed the Prince Pig, and I think he's the only one spawning these bombs in. I am going to watch out for that because if I hit him, he's gonna do 144 damage to me. So I'm just gonna, you know, not hit him. Okay, I gotta watch out using the chili on red because I've had it happen before where he hits the bomb because they have that much health, but it's gonna hit him first. Get the goo on him, and okay, he's gonna charge up for another one of those attacks, but I think he just dies this turn. Yeah, he does. Okay, that was pretty easy. Now we got another cutscene. Boom, he's running off with the last egg. We are close to finishing this. Here's a cutscene. This guy's gonna get on his cloud and they're gonna go towards King Pig. And they're like, yeah, we don't have 5 eggs. And the last egg is gonna be with King Pig. We got a bunch of rewards for that. Hell yeah. Anything we want here? Nope. Since there's a lot of minions here, we're gonna use this strat so they just kill themselves. Boom. Oh, right. I forgot they dispel. Well, crap. No, please, frick. Oh my god. Okay, please don't kill the blues. I should have probably potioned up, but oh no. Oh no. Please, please, please. Dude, what is that luck? Oh my god, I have to restart. How did that happen? I should have probably used potions earlier on so my red guy wouldn't have died, but I really didn't expect to take that much damage. Like, bro, there's no way they're gonna kill my red again. There's no way! He was at full health. Oh, I should have healed up my blues as well. Oh my god. Oh my god, please don't kill them. Please. Just hit Chuck, please. Please. Oh my god, dude. What the hell's happening? Oh, I know what's happening. I haven't gotten an upgrade for Red's shield. He still has the same amount of health as the beginning. Okay. So this is gonna be a bit of a tough one, but I think we can still pull through. Okay, I've saved my Rage Chili for this wave. Hopefully it's enough. Like, I totally forgot. I was like, yeah, he has one of the best weapons that we could get, but I didn't even realize he doesn't even have a good shield. I thought by now we would have gotten something for that, but we haven't. Okay, we can get more health for bomb. I gotta find the store that sells the health upgrade for red. Okay, I found it. The thing is, like I said, I didn't expect I needed this. Oh my god, and I need 12 of these bricks. I know there's another shield around, but I couldn't find it. Well, I think we just gotta power through until we can craft that thing, or we get enough gold things to gamble. And I'm gonna take bomb instead, because now he has a lot of health, and he has decent damage. Yeah, look, he's got like 5 bars of health. Like, I think Chuck has more health than, yeah, he does. I'm pretty sure he has way more health than Red, and he's supposed to be the quote-unquote tank. The only problem with bomb is that we don't get the shield, but we don't really need it. Also, I didn't realize I can't use it on blues, so hopefully this should be enough to kill him. Very nice. Okay, so for this level we have some smug knights, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring Chuck, but we're gonna switch his hat to that, and this should be enough, hopefully. And we just gotta focus this guy, because he's gonna do 360 damage per turn, which is not good, and we can't really shield it. Oh my god, and he shields him. This is fine. Oh, this is actually perfectly fine, because we're going to use this. Okay, so unfortunately the blues are gonna die, but that's fine because he already put the poison on him. So now I just have to spam bomb until he can kill this guy. This, and then like that. There we go, and that's enough. Oh, and here we go. Okay, we can get 3 bricks, or 3 wood bricks from this, and this looks like a pretty easy level, I'm not gonna lie. So if I can beat this easily, I'll farm it so I can make Red better. Okay, yeah, this was a pretty easy level. He should be dead after this. Nice. Please tell me I got 3 stars, and please give me the 3 woods. Yes, 3 stars. Okay, please, please, please. Yes, I got 4. Okay, wait, this might actually be huge. I might be able to just straight up buy the missing materials. Come here. Look, 334. Oh, okay, 500. That is not worth 500 gold or 500 silver coins. All right, boom. We're missing 200 snoutlings. That's fine. All right, just give us 3 stars. Or, okay, you could give us 0. That's cool. 2 stars. That's amazing. Okay, now he should have like 500 extra health. Yeah, look, he has 780 health now. Holy crap. Okay, so now I should be able to do this, and he's not going to instantly die. Okay, he is still getting absolutely whooped, but at least he's alive. And now we have a boss fight. We have to fight this guy, and he's actually kind of tough, and this is the only time this helmet for Red is ever useful. Like, without this helmet, this boss would actually be like insanely difficult, because if we look, he's gonna attack 3 random targets 3 times. Well, not 3 random targets, but he's gonna attack random targets 3 times. So what we can do to counter that is use Aura of Fortitude. Yup, W Aura, and everyone will take 25% less damage. So let's just pop it right now, and hopefully he doesn't just focus on one guy and kill him. Like, okay, he almost just killed Chuck, but I can heal him up, and then he's gonna do it again. So Let's try to focus him down as fast as we can. He's also healing after every attack, which I'm not liking, so I'm actually gonna stun him for a turn. And there we go, we beat him. And that's, funny enough, one of the hardest bosses that we're gonna have to face. Oh, and we're here with King Pig. But to get to him, we have to use the ship, but then these guys have like catapults set up, so like we can't use the ship. I don't know why we can't just walk over there. Whatever, I'm okay with beating up more pigs. Like I said, we have to commit mass pig genocide, like not a single survivor in this town. Okay, so what I can do is I can come into potions and we can buy a bunch of extra potions. So I'm gonna buy 5 more because we're kind of running low and we're probably gonna need it for the next few levels. Oh crap, I forgot to switch my hats around. Hopefully this is an easy level. No, it's not. I'm going to tactically back out. It's funny, we have to actually switch all our hats. We got to use the samurai, we got to use the rainbird, and we got to use the tricksters. So this big boy is gonna do a fat attack. Let's defend against it. Yeah, not even close, buddy. And this is why we had to switch hats for the blue guys, because otherwise, like, if I can't poison him, what's the point, you know? Okay, I want to get away with this. I think he's gonna die. Perfect. And we got a cutscene because we can't go through the mines because it'll blow us up. So instead we need a submarine because that's somehow gonna help. I swear you'd still hit the bombs. No, I guess unless you go super deep underwater. So now we have to waste more time trying to get this submarine. I'm still confused how the airship didn't work. Like, are we seriously scared of spoons? Oh crap, I forgot to use a shield. Chuck is about to get it. Yikes, yeah, he's gonna get 2 big boy hits on him. Oops. Doesn't really matter. We don't need him because these guys are already poisoned and they're about to die this turn. Oh, and here we get 3 of these Mighty Eagle favorite dish. This is going to be really important later on. Just keep it in mind that we have these things. Oh, we have a big guy, and I just realized like some of these guys' weapons are really weird. This guy's hitting us with cheese, bro. There's no way cheese is gonna hurt us. Also, this is the only fat guy that does 2 turns before doing a big attack, which kind of sucks, but doesn't matter because he's about to die. Oh, well, 1 more attack. There we go. Ooh, and we have 26 gold coins. We are 1 level up away from doing more gambling. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I don't think any of these levels are gonna be hard anymore because we have like the dream setup pretty much, and we're 1 gold coin away from being able to getting even more upgrades. All right, and we have a cutscene. This guy is gonna get into the submarine somehow. Like, what? Okay, well, I've taken the same loadout, so we're gonna do the same strat. Hopefully I can kill this guy before these small guys die. Okay, it's fine. He's charging up for an attack. These guys are about to die. That's fine. Yeah, we're gonna have to go through a lot of potions here, like a lot, but it's fine. We're gonna use Chuck's ability here. It's gonna clear out all the small guys, and hopefully we can kill the big guy, because if not, he's gonna do a lot of damage because all his minions are dead. But I think he's gone. Yeah, yes, we got 3 more points and we're level 24, so you know what, I'm just gonna gamble right now. All right, please give me the good stuff. No, oh my god, I almost just bought the one spin, which obviously isn't worth. No, you're not a legendary. I don't want you. You're also not a legendary. I don't trust that it's better. Oh, but this broad does 176 more damage. Screw it, we're taking it. Screw it. I'm gonna still use this. I think it's best. Okay, so now we're fighting more pirates, which is why we have Chuck's first helmet on, so we can just do this, do a lot of damage, and let's just clear out some of the smaller dudes. I should have probably switched out the blue's hat because we don't really need poison. More like it won't do anything. But it's fine because this was a pretty easy level. We're there at the submarine and we're dealing with more pirates, so while we're at it, let's switch to this. I should have done that 2 levels ago. Oh, this guy's another one of them that does a lot of damage to all of us, but I think it should be fine because we can use this. And I'm gonna tactically kill this guy so we have to spend less time watching the fight animations, and then we'll use this to protect from the big, and there we go, he's done. It's another one of these levels where it's just 1 pig and a bunch of bombs. Like, how do you not have any other like allies? But luckily Chuck easily takes care of that, and then if we use a chili on red, there we go, he's almost done. And perfect, we killed him. Yay, we got the submarine. Now we can make our way all the way back. Yeah, again, the submarine just doesn't get hit by the mines. Doesn't really make sense. And are we fighting on the submarine now? That makes even less sense. How'd they get into our submarine? We're like 10,000 feet underwater, no? And even if that's not the case, what, we just let them in the submarine? So we should make it onto land. And okay, this guy just somehow recognizes the submarine as us. We just stole it from the pigs. How did he know we stole the submarine from the pigs? Oh yeah, and we're not dealing with any more pirates. I should have probably switched my blues hat, but honestly, it's not a bad hat, so you know what? I'm not too mad about that. And look at these guys as weapons. They got King Pig on their, like, spears. That is some crazy glazing. They're doing tricks on it for King Pig. Okay, and he's just gonna run off back to the base. Okay, so now we have a sequence of bosses. We gotta first fight the prince again, and I think what we want to do is come here and take the rogues, because if you remember, Prince Piggy won't take more than a certain amount of damage, so we gotta hit him with as many poisons as we can. I should have probably focused on the smaller dudes first, because they're gonna be a problem if we don't deal with them. Okay, now everyone is targeting red. That's not fun, but I don't think it really matters. Okay, we're gonna use the chili on Chuck because on the other two it's gonna be pretty much useless. Okay, we gotta hope they just hit the prince and not the bombs. Okay, that's good enough. And he's almost dead, so that's pretty good. Yep, he's gonna run off because he's still alive somehow. And now we got the wizard, and again we're gonna use the tricksters so that he can't buff himself, because he loves doing that, the wizard, so we gotta make sure he stops doing that. And there's also this guy which does the reflecting thing, so if that also happens, we gotta remove that. Look at that! They're doing the strat that we were doing, but luckily the blues just instantly counters that. And then we can cleanse the poison with Chuck. Very nice. Let's get rid of his orbs. And is he dead? Yes, there we go. Ooh, and we got 3 of these stones. I think we can craft some stuff. And there we go. He's gonna run off back to the tower, and we have our next boss fight. But first, let's craft some stuff. Is there any upgrades? This looks like an upgrade, but I can't afford it. What about these stuff? 315 for an upgrade. Yes, please. Because we don't need our coins for really anything else. So for this one, we're going to take the usual setup, just like that. And here we go. We'll start off with a poison to deal with all of these guys. And this should be the first wave done. Very nice. Ooh, what are these guys? Like, they have party hats on. What are they celebrating? The fact that we're gonna win and kill their king? Oh boy, and here we go. We're on the last boss. So he's gonna bring all the boys that we fought, the wizard, the prince, and the king himself. Now, forgive me for what I'm about to do, because remember how I said we got these things? Well, it pretty much insta-kills everything. Yeah, the boss fight isn't hard at all. It's just super long, so we're just gonna use that to finish it off. Is it cheesy? Yes. Is it in the game? Yes. So are we allowed to use it? Of course. There we go. We got our last egg, but the wizard takes the crown and the last egg. So, yeah, the game's not done yet. We still have to do one more boss fight. Off the wizard goes. He's gonna go to the middle of the map and do whatever the heck this is. And yeah, he's just gonna protect himself. So we gotta, like, tell him to stop that. Oh yeah, and after that amazing boss fight, we just have to fight this guy. Like, he's just a dude with a a sack of cash, and that's it. Like, that was one of the easiest fights ever. Okay, so for this one, we're going to use this. And also, we are going to buy the last hat, this one, Berserker. Or no, it's this one, Captain, which we can't afford. It's fine. How much money is it? 750. Okay, we have like $739, so we should be able to afford it this next fight. And this is why the Lightning Wizard is very good, because we can do that. And we don't really need the Rainbird anymore, because we don't need healing. We only needed that for like wave type fights and stuff, but we're not gonna have that anymore. Okay, and here we go. Now we have to fight the dudes protecting the wizard. And I'm also 1 coin short from buying the bomb's new hat. So hopefully it won't suck, because I didn't expect to not get it. Okay, there we go. We got the captain hat. Let's put it on. And this is again the last hat that we're ever gonna buy, and it's really important for this, because what it does is it immediately removes all helpful effects from target, and we are going to need that. His second ability is kind of useless, but look, he put up his shield. We're just gonna get rid of it. I mean, attack power increased by 60%. That's not too bad. Let's put it on red. So let's see. I don't know if the 60% increased damage works on that. I think it does. It did 1600 damage. Okay, that is kind of nuts. It's gonna be risky without a shield, but I think we can kill him here. Yup, there we go. And there's only 2 more shields that stand in our way. And what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to use the tricksters. Actually, no, I think the rogues is just that much better. The poison does so much damage. The great thing about the rogues too is after I poison them, I can just set up the cupcake traps, and they're just gonna do a lot of damage to themselves. Like, look at that, 200 extra damage. This guy is getting absolutely whooped, so let's switch it to red real quick. Also sucks we can't use our rage chili. Oh, perfect. Alright, Get out of here. Yes, he died. Perfect. And now all that's left before the final boss is this one wizard. So what do you do again? Summons allies. Okay, undead allies. So I gotta watch out for that, I guess. Let's poison the ghost. He's gonna summon another ghost in, but that's fine. Poison this ghost, and hopefully this guy dies. Is he dead? Yes! Holy crap. And that was the last wizard, or the last wizard pig, so should be smooth sailing from here now. There we go, our final level up. Okay, here we go. I think we're ready to just go right in here. Let me just bring my OG squad back. And there's only 2 phases, or 2 waves, I should say. And the first wave is Wizard Pig. He's already here, but we're gonna cheese it like that because we still have 2 more. And as you can imagine, we're gonna use the second one for the second fight, because what happens is he doesn't actually die, he just comes back even stronger. We also get this guy, but again, it doesn't really matter because we're just gonna do this and then he dies. Like the final boss, we just cheese. So if you're wondering why we held on to those 3 mighty eagle dishes, it was to do that. And look at that, easiest 3-star of my life. Holy crap. After the cutscene here, we should be able to end off time, because look at that, we're happy, we got our eggs, the king pig got his crown back, and there we go, the end. And we have a time of 4 hours and 22 minutes, which honestly is really good, because if we look at speedrun.com, we can see that each of the runs are separated based off of worlds, which is, you know, the part of the game where you get the next egg. And some of these don't even have a second place. World 5 doesn't even have a first place. So technically, I got a world record for this if I just submit my run. And also, I probably beat this guy's time as well, because I think I beat World 4 in less than an hour and a half, and I definitely beat World 6 in less than an hour. So you know what? I'll take that. That's pretty much world record on some of the worlds, and a guaranteed world record for World 5. So thank you so much for watching, and goodbye.